What's up, MP?
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight. Some names out of action.
And at this point in the season, everyone's a little banged up. These teams, no exception.
Now the Lakers starting group. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Valanciunas in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Golden State, up front, it'll be Green and Post. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. Now the sand has basically run out on the proverbial timer. At this point, Greg, you're either in or you're out.
Yeah, for most teams, the future is certain. It's the playoffs or 1, 2, 3, Cancun. Teams are either building for the future or liking what they've got.
Now, here's Doncic. That shot misses. MP kicks to Green. MP against LeBron. MP, no good. On the wing, James. Good, and Smart gets the assist. LeBron's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Lakers. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Curry. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against Sacramento. And there's the bucket from MP. And still fresh on everybody's mind, the moment when MP eclipsed the incredible point total that Michael Jordan scored in his legendary 1986-87 season. Greg, you remember it well. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he scored 3,041 points that year, the highest total of his career. It's stunning to see a player surpass it, and that's the kind of generational talent MP is.
Now, MP, after Luka. Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. The drive by LeBron, and he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 5 points so far.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight. Absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks. And here is Doncic, following the three-pointer by MP. Launches it. James, no good. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. MP looking around to the inside.
I love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Smart on the wing. He's defended by Podziemski. Inside, James, and LeBron throws it down.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Now, here's MP. 5 points in the game.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Hachimura. Kicks it out to LeBron. Nailed from three-point land. James has got 10.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Quentin Post. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. On the heel, he's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's Seth Curry in for Curry. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Alton Connect, he's checked in for Smart. And James subbed in for Doncic. MP finds Hield. Outside, Kuminga. In the corner, it's MP. And again, unable to change momentum here. Lakers leading by 5. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Connect. No good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's MP. 5 points in the game. Buries it from three-point range.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
James misses. MP against James. MP dishes to Curry. MP outside. Kuminga sends a screen for MP. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He got... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
MP out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. Then it's Curry. And it's Moody in at the 2. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. MP finds Curry. Shot from the wing. They get it back. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Quinn Post is checked in for Golden State. Podziemski's coming in. Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings played some superb basketball. He dropped 35 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Now, here's Doncic. Following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga. Good on the three-point shot.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
MP outside. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
And stolen by MP for the finish. And MP throws it down hard.
Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. The Lakers trail. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Valanciunas. Outside, Smart. Now here is Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Hit by Kuminga. It's MP attacking.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 3. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up
playing for one another. The phrase gets overused, but tonight it's right.
Hey, we should try a harmony. Now it's time to check. And that concludes.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. Marcus Smart is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Valanciunas in at the center. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Green, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 7.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're locked in again at that third spot. Not a bad place to be.
And I think for Golden State, they are rolling on a major win streak, playing at an extremely high level as we come down the home stretch of the regular season.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game format, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, guys. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we thank you very much.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
Here's the screen. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Hachimura, no good. Warriors leading by 10. The 3 from MP. MP nails the triple.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Some changes for Golden State. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Quentin Post. Bogdanovich comes in for Draymond Green. Moody subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Dalton Knecht in for Marcus Smart. Pass to Knecht. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Knecht slams it in.
Rising up, Dalton Knecht.
Here's MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
James wide open. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. MP outside. Steps back and shoots. And another basket for Golden State.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Connect with it. 5 points in the game. Doncic left side. Doncic powers it home.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Back to Bogdanovich. On the wing, MV. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits it. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game. Here for the Warriors. MP's checked in for Kuminga. Seth Curry comes in for Buddy Hield. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Valanciunas is checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Marcus Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Doncic is subbed in for Connect. James outside. And hit the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Up front, it'll be Green in post. Curry is out there with Curry. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. James. LeBron James hammers it home.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Curry outside. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Doncic outside. Here's Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. The Warriors making a switch here. Podziemski's checked in. Green with a screen on LeBron. Oh, great touch off the pass.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And making the right plays when necessary. Closing out this club for the second time this season. This victory gives them a 2-0 lead with 2 left against the Lakers.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. scoring at will, it seems. Made the game look easy.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. And so now,
This is it, gentlemen. This is the playoffs. We worked our tails off to get here, and we'll keep working till the job is done. Because we're a pack of wild dogs, and we won't let anything get in our way. Now, there are some people outside this locker room who think we can't hack it. Some people who think we're frauds. There was even a reporter who had the nerve to say that our rookie phenom over here is going to be the biggest choke in the league. But we're going to prove those people wrong when we hoist up that Larry O'Brien trophy.
Yeah, let's go!
And listen, it starts tonight, gentlemen. So let's show them what we're made of, all right?
Let's get out there.
Hang back for a second. About that article.
Oh, you mean the one by Roseanne Conway saying that I'd be the biggest bust of the first round?
Yeah.
When you put in the block? I don't know. Think someone might take you?
That's hurtful. I hope you install your front gate. And who handed them to you? One by... Wow.